So what is GoOpti? GoOpti is a dynamic shuttle, but in comparison with Via in New York or Clever Shuttle and Alligator here in Berlin, which are all solving commuting problems within the big cities, where public transportation actually works quite well, we are focusing on the less traveled routes, where public transportation cannot be profitable, at least not with higher frequency. Which one? So our product market fit is in connecting small to medium-sized cities with the regional airports. We started in Ljubljana, grew to neighboring countries, and now entering Spain. On the map, you have cities between 100 and 500,000 inhabitants, which is our sweet spot. And there is one thing in common for all of them, and they are poorly connected with the world. And there is more than 500 such cities in Europe and more than 3,000 in the world, where lives more than 20% of global population. So what problem we're actually solving? Imagine that you're traveling to such small or medium-sized city for leisure or for business. I'm sure you had the experience, or that maybe you come from such city or you live in one. These cities usually have a small airport or no airport at all. So if you want to fly cheaper or direct or at desired time or date, you just need to choose a bit more distant airport, 1, 2, 3 hours away of driving. And if you use public transportation, here the nightmare starts. You go from your home with taxi or bus to the central bus station, take a bus or train to get to the big city and connect again. So nobody does that. Everybody takes their own car, or ask their friends or family, or take a rental car in case of a foreigner visitor. But this is still far away from hassle-free experience and also very expensive. So on our supplier side, there are small transportation companies that execute private service for travel agencies and companies. So they are mostly not yet digitalized, and they have outdated technology, and also they don't have really a way how to increase their business. So here we come into the picture. We are a marketplace platform that we are creating opportunities to our platform members. So we create opportunities to our passengers to travel more, easier, cheaper. And we create opportunities to our van operators to make more money. And in our platform, on our website and app, if you search in the regions where we operate, from any location to any location, we'll calculate the probability other people will be joining in the same or opposite direction. Together with revenue management and the information how much flexible our passengers are in the pickup time, our dynamic pricing then optimizes conversion rates while maintaining long-term profitability of the route. And the results are really satisfied clients. We have really good Net Promoter Score, and if we compare with flying from the local airport, we save money, but also time, because to most destinations, you cannot get directly from the local airport and you have to connect. And you choose when we pick you up. And of course, we pick you up at home, so there is no hassle with the luggage, and take you directly to the final destination of the airport. So truly experience like personal car. And we understand there is the essence of our business in reliability. That's why the motto of our company is no one left behind, which you can imagine how many times happens actually in flight to bus or train connections. And we added also a guarantee that if the flight will be late and our vehicle had to depart due to other passengers, we will find alternative and get you back home. And not just that, also on the way to the airport, if our van will be late for any kind of reason, also traffic jam, we will buy you a new ticket to the final destination. So truly better than personal car experience. And on the other side of our marketplace, our van operators tripled their revenue already in the second year of business with us. And on the slide, you have our average small city franchise and its growth in turnover and take rate. And a really important part of our platform are our ambassadors. They are especially for our go-to-market strategy, because travel agencies immediately understand the value of our service, so they can easier sell more of their products, cheaper products from more distant airports. Hotel and resorts get accessibility, and airlines, we're increasing their catchment area. And companies, of course, we decrease also their costs of business travel. And we're really happy we work on the field that we have no real competition. We have only complementers to the world without personal car. Flixbus, a great intercity service, operates on the same routes as us, but stops on the airport only if it's on the way, and also usually does not have the frequency that is needed to match our flexible departure times. Also, van experience is much closer to the personal car experience than bus. And on the other side, with buses, duration is longer and always issues with punctuality, which we are solving with our adaptable, flexible routing and departure times, so we can actually adapt to actual situations on the road on a certain day. And BlaBlaCar, we see ourselves more as a supplier of reliable service, because even their loyal clients, when they go to the airport, cannot afford their driver would not pick them up on time. And of course, there is Uber and taxi, very comfortable and convenient service, but on the longer distance, they get just too expensive. And even Uber Pool cannot match the costs of personal car, which we can, because of different way optimizing and filling up the vehicle also on the way back. And in last year, we also changed our business model. We used to have a model with multiple subcontractors, but if we look at our USP, flexible and reliable as a personal car for the price of a bus, also on long distance routes. For that, you need really, really reliable partner that lives for GoOpti. That's why we changed our model into franchise-like business model, where now, in 1 year after the change, we decreased the costs of go-to-market significantly. We have much leaner operation and expansion team. And now we're focusing on finding enthusiastic entrepreneurs that we give them our know-how, our brand, our platform, digital advertising, but in the end, it's on them to make the city or route profitable. And now we have daily coming in requests for a franchise from all around the world. And we are working on strengthening our expansion team that will easier and faster process and onboard new franchisees, and also a product development team that will improve the scalability of the platform. And we come to our vision now. So also, if we stay just in this niche of regional city-to-airport connections, although already now 15% is also to trains, 10% is also to city, because we see that we are also replacing short-haul flights in many cases. It's much easier. We pick you up at home and take you directly to the location of the meeting after a 4-hour drive than actually going from your home to the local airport, onboard the plane, fly for 1 hour, and then get from this other airport with the bus or train to the location of the meeting. But not just that, we have now also coming city municipalities to us and asking how we could decrease their subsidizing costs of rural to urban transportation. We believe we can. We can make it even profitable. And we believe also our technology could be used in future also to make pooling possible in smaller to medium-sized cities where current platforms, pooling platforms and dynamic shuttles cannot operate due to not enough frequency of demand. So we all believe the future of transportation is in fleets, driverless fleets of vehicles that are smaller sizes, and in the end, it's just the question who will be routing and setting up prices for them. And in small to medium-sized cities, we believe this will be us. Thank you very much.